Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we're back doing another Dominaria Intermediate Swiss Draft League. So we opened Zahid, who's super strong, so I'm fine first picking that. Otherwise, I think Lano or Elves is probably a close second. Maybe not that close, I don't know. But this is an excellent card. Very good. So we'll take it. If you can get a 4-mana 5/6 flyer, I recommend taking it. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, best card is Shivan Fire, so we probably take that. Yeah, I mean, Goblin Barrage, I think it's so much more on the top end that I'd rather just... And it's not instant. Yeah, we gotta take the fire here, which is fine. It's a good card. Third pick, so we can take the Sphinx. By the way, I'm putting Zahid where I want to pay for it, but it may be a 6-drop. We'll never know. Alright, probably taking the Sphinx. There is a Reproach in here, which is pretty good. I think, I don't know, I think Reproach might actually be better in this format than it was previously. The problem with Reproach in most formats is there's too many combat tricks, but I found this format really doesn't have that many combat tricks. There's certainly a few, but it may be in our best interest to just snag some removal. Make sure we can kill things. It deals with a lot of things, too. I think we're going to go Reproach here. I like the Sphinx a lot, too. But, hey, we'll take it. Ooh, this card's actually pretty cool. I like the On Sarah's Wings. So we have Sergeant at Arms as well. Baird. I probably am okay. This card's really strong. I would say, without a doubt, this is better than Mark of the Vampire, which, come on guys, as we all know, Mark of the Vampire is fantastic. So we're going to take On Sarah's Wings here. This card is really good. And as a commenter pointed out, you slap this on a Traxos. Cooking with gasoline there. Okay. So, what is the best card here? Got some red cards. We have a Deep Freeze. If we want to fly right over top like a Blue-White Skies, I think Deep Freeze is probably pretty good for that. Otherwise, there's a Chronicler in here, which can be good. I think we'll take the Deep Freeze. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an instant or sorcery. Let me look at it. You can exile it. It's not bad. I like the Trickster too. I think it's decent. More late red. Still have an opportunity to get a Chronicler. I don't know how I feel about Precognition Field. I feel like it doesn't quite do enough. I do like the exile ability, but it's not like it's worse than Scry, I would say, though. I think we're just going to go with the Trickster, because the card's pretty good. Come in, tap something. Or come in, make something lose abilities, and then kill it. So, we could take the Retort. We do have a Wizard. There's a Construct to help us cast our Zahid, but I'm going to take the Retort. So Blink of an Eye is pretty good. There's also an Aether Glider, and an Arcanist, which is a wizard. And Construct helps for Zahid. But we're going to take Blink of an Eye. This card's great. So we can take the wall. I think if we're flying over top, this card seems fine. And we're not really giving up anything we care about for it. Plus, once again, Zahid synergy. Okay, a late Keldon Raider. There's an Excavation Elephant. We have an Arcane Flight. This lets us go over top. I'm going to take the flight, actually. It's not a wizard either. The Journey Mage is. I think we're just going to cut blue. Actually, I'll take the Journey Mage. Maybe. Because this guy, yeah, Run Amok's pretty good. Alright, seeing all the late red, maybe we are supposed to be blue-red. Could take another Run Amok. Cyclops is fine, but four drops are easy to get. I mean, red definitely seems like it's pretty open. So this is actually looking pretty good for us, since at this point we do in fact have instants and sorceries, right? Maybe just instants. No sorceries yet. Champion of the Flame. Well, we don't have equipment yet, but we do have an aura. A couple auras, I guess. Could take the Champion of the Flame, maybe go for a aura equipment-based beatdown deck. Otherwise, we maybe just want the Conjecture now. Probably do. We're going to find some more. There's Barrage, but another Shivan Fire. This card's kind of cool, actually, but I think we still want Shivan Fire. We want this Conjecture synergy. I mean, granted, Barrage is an actual sorcery, but same argument as before, Shivan Fire is just better. So we will be needing some, actual creatures, but we'll figure it out. Self-Replicator. Kind of a cool card, but pretty pricey. Could take the Candle. Could take the Fiery Intervention. So the Candle is going to help us with Zahid. It's also historic, and it's removal. But Fiery Intervention is a sorcery, a little more versatile, since you can destroy artifacts, which is not to be overlooked. And it works better with our Conjecture. So we could do that. Probably take the Intervention. There's a Snapper in here too. We're going to need some actual creatures, but we'll get it all squared away. We'll figure it out. Journey Mage. Love this card. So we'll take it. Another Journey Mage? I think so. I'll just play them all. Ooh, there's Phoenix in here too, though. It's pretty cool. I think I still like Journey Mage more. We're in the wizard colors. We're looking for some wizard synergies, and I just cannot overstate how good body plus bounce is. Tiana's kind of sweet in here too. I guess we really don't have. I mean, it's pretty awesome with Onsera's wings, which I'm still hopeful we can find a way to make work, but might be classic Alex. Don't need it. All right, we're gonna take another Journey Mage here. We want more wizards for Journey Mage, and we actually just need more creatures. Otherwise, Divination would be a good pick. Another intervention seems fine. Take it over the assistant. So at this point, I don't think the white splash is happening. Alright, Skizik. Seems fine. Not a wizard, but pretty cool. Slap a little Arcane Flight on that. You're cooking with gasoline at that point. Sorry, that's the second time I said that during this draft. Unwind. We could take that, I guess. Don't really need the Explorer. I don't think we're going to play a War Chief. I don't really want to play the War Caller either. Emergency use only there. We need some more creatures, though. I guess we'll take the Explorer. It just seems unlikely I would actually play the Unwind. Got the Barrage back. It's actually kind of cool. Snapper. Here we go. This is kind of what we're looking for. Alright, we'll take a Lava Runner. This is a wizard, but I don't really like the Scholar all that much. But then again, Fire Elemental's fairly underwhelming too. Okay, got all the Lava Runners. So, at this point, so we do need more creatures. Marwyn, huh? Another Journey Mage? Yes. Yes, please. Guess we can get ready to Explorer. I might be off the Aura plan, only because I'm so creature light that I would rather do something like run amok and actually get some conjecture synergy. Although Arcane Flight on a Snapper is GG's. That is true. Jeez. I mean, the Lava Runners are very underwhelming, but we're not in a great position to cut... what? It's not even that good. How much is she worth? That's the only thing that matters now. She's worth one whole ticket. She's really not that good. Guess she lets you filter? You can cast cards from your graveyard. She really doesn't do that much. Like, I'd rather almost just take a Trickster, which is actually useful for us, since we need creatures. Yeah, Jay Ballard, not so good. I'm gonna take a Trickster. Well, hello. Okay. Another Barrage. There's a Chronicler, which at this point, Chronicler can bring back quite a few things on top of being a wizard. And we need more creatures, so I'm going to take it over a Barrage here. Get a Phoenix? Sure. Nothing else for us? I guess we can take this for sideboard, maybe. It's good against Saprolings. Actually, is good against Saprolings. Okay. Alright, Wand seems good for multiple reasons, mostly because we have Zahid. Befuddle would be good too, but we're going to take the Wand for sure. Alright, we can take the Sphinx, because Flight is good. So, obviously we're going to have to make some cuts here, but I think we're in actual pretty good shape. This deck has some good things going for it. I guess we can take another Barrage. I don't know if we have any goblins, though, at all, which isn't a huge deal. Oh, you can sack an artifact, too. Okay. Don't really want to sacrifice my Sorcerer's Wand. So, the Lava Runners aren't that good. I'm going to have to do a wizard count to see how many I'm at. Although, I'm a little bit light, but you can totally cast Chronicler at 2 mana and not really care. It's just, overall, even with full value, Lava Runners are a little bit unexciting. If I'm just playing it to deal 2 damage to my opponent and more proficiently pay a 4, or more consistently pay 4 for a Journey Mage, I may not want to run it. I have to figure it out, because I'm not a Deep Freeze is probably okay too. Jeez. I'm going to have to really come up with some cuts here. That could actually maybe sideboard into a rescue if we go up against a bunch of negative auras, or I don't know, something. Removal. 1 mana bounce. Seems unlikely, but alright, so here's the thing. We want to play 17 lands. It's another flyer, actually. We want to play 17 lands. But we have to do a wizard count. We have to figure some things out here. So, because In Bolus's Clutches, in my mind, is in fact a creature, in parentheses, I think it's fine. So we're definitely playing 17 lands, and I have to cut. I can cut 2 creatures. I kind of want to just cut the Lava Runners. That does only leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not counting the Lava Runners, which, like I said, I don't really want to play. I think we're cutting the Run-Amoks. I actually like the card, but we're going for a slightly different game plan here. Which only leaves us with, what, 4 instants, 4 conjecture, and 4 sorceries. We could get some pretty decent value off of this. It's just, I don't know if I want to waste my time with it. So if I do this, we still have 15 creatures, and we still have 8 wizards. Seems fine. Phoenix, it's probably still good enough because it flies. I could cut the Deep Freezes. This still makes conjecture possibly playable, worth trying out, maybe. I could cut 1 more creature. We don't have a ton of historic spells. Basically a wand and Clutches and Zahid and a Conjecture. So like 4. It does just fly, but if we do this, we're down to 14 creatures with the Clutches, which I think is still fine, honestly. So then I still have to cut one more card. Could be the Retort, but we've got a pretty decent balance of instants and sorceries now. Which means cutting the Conjecture might be... Playing Conjecture, if I cut a Retort, only leaves us with 3 instants, 4 sorceries. I could cut like a Barrage or an Intervention, but I don't really want to. I did want to try this out, but I'm not sure. Maybe the Retort. I like countering things, but we can deal with a lot of things here. And I'd rather have like a cantrip or a pure removal. I could just do the Retort and then maybe cut an Intervention. And then we still have what? Double Siobhan Fire, Blink, double Barrage, and an Intervention. So a good amount of removal, plus all the bounce. Okay, maybe I can cut this. And we'll try the Conjecture, because I'm curious. Alright. Let's combine here. Quite a bit of double blue. So we're going to definitely do 9-8 blue. I don't want to do, well, I could do 10-7. Yeah, 10-7 might be okay, actually. I mean, I want to be able to do fire on turn 1, but Siobhan Fire certainly doesn't get worse later. So 10-7 might be the wisest course of action here. We are a little bit 4-drop heavy, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Not anymore. Yeah, that could be an issue. We'll see. I'm putting everything where I want to cast it. I don't know. This deck is pretty weird looking, but this is how we're going to do it. Alright. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1.